With a metal detector, all you get is beep, 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 which means there is metal around. However, in a bronze statue, there's copper and tin, and you have to detect the oxides of them, the exact kind of material you are facing. We have decided for you, because you are the most competent for the measuring technology we need in our drones. We use this Metrohm instrument for voltammetric measurements. We take a water sample and do a live measurement of the aspirated water. The voltammetric measurement takes only a few seconds. This is enough to give us an idea of the different metals present in the solution. This allows us to do highly selective measurements very fast to cover different regions of the archaeological site.
Why all this effort? Around the year 70 BC, a cargo vessel sinks off the coast of the small Greek island Antikythera. More than 2,000 years later, a magnificent piece of mechanical engineering is salvaged from the shipwreck, the so-called Antikythera mechanism. This project of Hublot is fascinating, and we from Metrohm are part of it on every dive. This is the oldest mechanism of its kind in human history on this planet. This is a copy, of course. This was a real innovation. It is 2,000 years old, but it is something unlike anything before. The maker of this mechanism was far ahead of his time. He must have had skills and possessed scientific knowledge that are mind-boggling even today. The watchmakers from Hublot were inspired by this to a very special project. They rebuilt the Antikythera mechanism in a wristwatch. The original Antikythera mechanism has the size of a shoebox. Reducing the size of the mechanism and putting it into a wristwatch was not so easy, because the Antikythera mechanism was not a clock. It was a machine with a driving crank to show the position of the moon and the sun in relation to the stars at any given date. The absolute dream, of course, is to find the missing parts of the machine. But the debris is hidden below the seafloor, covered by sediments, 1 meter, sometimes 2 meters. Chances are very small to find the missing parts of the machine. But maybe there was a second or third machine. Who knows? We would have to search the whole site, which would maybe take another 30 years. We are glad to support Hublot's archaeological mission with our analytical instruments and our expertise in chemical analysis. Metrohm wishes the Hublot team all the best.